everyone, my name is Chaitra D. I am lecturer from BSc Interior Designing Department, Milagros College. So today let's learn about traps. Traps are one of the part in a drainage system. First of all, why, what and how traps are used. We are going to learn about that in this particular topic. So traps are the ones, as the name say, they are going to trap something. Yes, definitely traps are the ones which are going to trap the foul smell as well as the waste from undergoing or blockaging a pipeline. So that is the main purpose of providing the trap in a drainage system. So there are different types of traps that we are going to learn. So today particularly we'll be learning about the few important traps in our drainage systems. So first of all, there are some specifications that need to be learned about the plumbing traps. So plumbing traps are usually made up of a self-cleansing material, in the sense it may be a PVC, UPVC or cast iron or galvanized iron. These are the materials that are usually used for the manufacturing of these traps. Okay, and even steel is used for certain kind of traps. So another thing is the whatever inside material of the traps are very smooth. Smooth finish is given so that it is very easy to allow the particles to pass through them and there is no blockages that is going to happen. And every trap should have a seal, water seal, in the sense there is certain amount of water level that need to be maintained by the trap. So that is also a must specification about the plumbing trap. So let's learn about different types of trap. First one is the floor trap. Floor trap is also called as Nahini trap. Floor trap is nothing but the one which you can see in your bathing areas, especially bathrooms. You can see there is a sieve kind thing that is provided at the corner of your bathing area. That is nothing but the floor trap. So this floor trap is the one which is going to control the wastage from going into the pipelines, maybe hair or maybe plastic materials or any other materials from going into the drainage system. So this flow trap also controls the foul smell that is coming from the main waste pipeline inside your bathing area. So the main purpose of this particular trap is controlling the wastage from entering inside the pipeline, at the same time controlling the waste foul smell from entering inside the into the bathing area. So these are different types of flow traps that you can see. Usually it is made up of UPVC, PVC, also sometimes even steel is used. Okay, so you can see the above lid kind, where you can remove and you can even clean or you can even check whether there is any blockage. This flow trap is also having a water seal of around 50 mm. Understanding? Okay. Next one is gully trap. Gully trap is a very common type of trap that is used in households. You can see almost everywhere, even in residential as well as commercial spaces, these type of traps. They're usually found in the outer wall of any buildings. So this gully trap can be further classified into P type, S type and Q type. This P, Q and S, the name is given to the pipes just depending upon the shape, how they look like. A pipeline which looks like a P, alphabet P, that is called as P trap, alphabet S is called as S trap and Q is called as Q trap. The function is the same thing. They'll all be having a water seal of around 50 mm. That's how they control the flow of or order from getting inside the structure. Any house, okay, like your pipeline is connected to the sewer, you all are aware. So from that sewer, that sewer is having many connections from many houses. So of course there are a lot of foul smell that is developed there because of the chemical reaction. There are harmful gases that are present in that particular manhole. So that foul smell should not come inside from the pipeline to your bathing area or your toilet. So the main purpose of this particular seal is just water seal is just trapping that particular impure or odor or maybe even insects from getting inside your bathroom or any other areas. Okay, so let's learn about P trap. So P trap, you can see this particular picture. The trap here is usually seen under the sink or maybe your kitchen. You can find such kind of trap. So this trap, it looks like a P. You can see how it looks, P. Okay, that's why it is called as P trap. And this particular pipeline is directly connected or exited through the wall. Okay, that's why it is called as P trap. The exit is towards the wall. That is the main function of P trap, and it is the most common type of trap used in our local areas as well as in other places. This is the very common type of trap that is used for residential as well as commercial spaces. Next one is S trap. Okay, you can see here this particular pipeline. You can see how it looks. You can see this S-shaped curve. Okay, that's why it is called as S trap. Here, if you observe, whatever the waste is coming from the sink is connected or exited through the ground. That P-trap, you saw the exit through the wall, whereas here the exit is ground. That is the major difference between P and S. And you can even see the bend. There are two bends in S-trap. And there is a water seal here. Okay, around 50 mm, this bend is made to have a seal of water seal of 50 mm. Okay, that seal is going to avoid the foul smell from getting inside the sink. Understanding? This is the basic of this particular trap. Next one is Q trap. Okay, this is just like your P trap and S trap. The shape here is somewhat like a Q, and that's why it is called as a Q trap. Understanding? This is also one of the trap which is used, but it is not so common. Here also the water seal will be 50 mm itself. The basic water seal they use is 50 mm. Okay. Next one is bottle trap. Now, why the name bottle trap? Just see this image. You can see it just looks similar to a bottle. Okay, that's why it is called as bottle trap. You can see in latest building this trap is very common. Okay, and it is made up of similarly PVC, UPVC steel is used for this particular type of bottle trap, and it is also the one which gives around 50 mm water seal, and the same functioning, except that it looks very good, elegant, and the appearance is better than other type of traps. Okay. Next one is intercepting trap. So intercepting trap is nothing but, as the name says, intercepting, the one which is provided at the between or intersection. Understanding? So this particular trap, you can see there is another image which I can explain in detail, this next image, but this particular trap is provided in the between the our house sewer line and the manhole pipe. In the sense, in your boundary especially, the pipe where your exit waste pipe is exiting, there this particular trap is provided. Or else, if in case you are having your own septic tank or pit, drainage pit, then the drainage pit is connected to the manhole, then you can say this particular trap provided with attaching to that particular pit. The main function of this particular trap is also controlling the order coming from the bigger sewer. Okay, you can imagine the solid waste when it is going out and it is connected to the manhole, where there are so many hundreds of houses, manholes drainage pipelines connected to the same manhole, there will be a lot of foul smell. So this particular intercepting trap is the one which controls all the odor or foul smell, along with all the insects from coming inside the in your drainage trap, drainage lines. Okay, so I'll explain how it is. Okay, see, this is the picture I have shown of the septic tank, and this particular trap can be provided at the bottom. Okay, and you can see here the same thing I have shown here. There is a waste pipeline which is connected this side to the manhole, whereas here this side is connected to your house drainage pipeline. So the wastewater from your house comes like this, and here we are providing with the seal, and that seal is around 100 mm deep. the seal is very deeper, in the sense 100 mm, in the sense you can understand 10 centimeter deeper water seal is provided here. Okay, unless other we usually provide of 33 or 35 mm or 50 mm deep water seal, whereas here we are providing with around 100 mm water seal, okay, to trap, because it is the danger or complicated if the manhole water seals back in our drainage system, understanding. So usually you can see it is provided here. There is another opening here, okay, it is having a plug. Actually they have not shown, there is a kind of a lid there. Okay, the main purpose of this is just to remove and check if there is any blockage and all. Okay, it is called as plug. Okay, next one is grease trap. Okay, this kind of trap is used in the place, especially where cooking takes place. Where cooking takes place, yes, in your house definitely it's there, but then that is a very small amount of wastage that goes into your drain. Okay, but if you observe these restaurants or big hotels, what happens, daily continuous cookings are going on, and they continuously discard waste oil, ghee, or anything that is very sticky. Okay, such places we have to provide with grease trap. Okay, especially restaurants, hotels and all, they provide with grease trap. This is nothing but a rectangular box. It can be made up of cast iron, or it can be made up of your UPVC they'll go, but okay, now at present they are usually they are most commonly using is steel material. Okay, so it is a rectangular box which has got 2 compartments or 3 compartments depending upon the waste generated, like how much waste is generated, depending upon that the size of the particular grease trap is decided. Here I'll show the next image. Okay, this is what I told, it is a steel grease trap. So here you can see, just I'll explain the function, how it takes place. See, now here all the wastewater is coming and falling into this particular chamber. Now what happens, you people know oil is lighter than water, isn't it? That's why all the oil substance starts floating at the top, whereas all the small silty particles, like it may be your tea decoction or coffee decoction, they are all having some weight, so they all come and settle at the bottom. They are going to form a, and this water is here now. Okay, now what happened, this particular wall is a baffle wall. What in the sense the water, whenever it is coming and falling here, it is going to bifurcate depending upon their weight. Lighter particle is staying up, the middle it is the water, and the heavier particle settles down. Now what happens, because it is a baffle wall, water starts coming into the another container or another side. Okay, from where the water is exited. Okay, continuous water will be exiting, but this deposition of the oil and settlement sludge on taking place. Okay, once it is going to reach its limit, after that we call usually the people, service people, who come and they usually clean this entire tank. Okay, that is how the working of this particular tank take places. Next one is building trap. This is nothing but a U-shaped trap that is provided. It is just for one building. At the end of the building, they provide with this particular U-shaped trap. Okay, it is having a U bend. You can see this bend, and there is a knob there which can be removed and which can be cleaned if there is any block, or you can even inspect from that. Okay, and next one is low level bath trap. See, these are the bath traps that are usually provided, as the name says, low level bath trap. In bathing areas, wherever you provide with this bathing tub, bathtub, or jacuzzi, or you might have a bathing tray, there you go with such kind of traps. So they are very tiny, and usually you will be having very less water seal. Around 35 or 33 mm water seal will be there. So that is the one of the thing. Even 38 mm will be there. So this particular trap is very small. You can literally catch it in your hand. It will be around 1 foot. Okay, so that is the size of this particular trap. Where the space is less, there you go for this kind of trap. Next one is bell trap. This is also used in floor. Just because of its shape, it is termed as bell trap. Okay, here what it does is it collects all the water from the floor. Okay, and then it is going to collect the wastage at the top of it, just like your floor trap. The same phenomena here also. Okay, this is the image of that low level trap. You can see how handy it is. He is catching in one hand, it's so small. Okay, so this is having very less water seal. Okay, thank you.